prices went up, the Canadian dollar went up along with it. But it's not. Why? Because this government is attacking our energy industry. Their industrial carbon tax drives investment out of the energy sector, and despite massive new powers, they have still gotten no new pipelines built. Even the Liberal Prime Minister has said that when our dollar is weak, food becomes more expensive. But he doesn't realize that it's his job to give Canadians a strong dollar. Liberals never change. Will he reverse his radical environmental agenda so our dollar can be strong and Canadians can eat, heat, and house themselves?
The Honourable Minister of Veterans Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, we'll circle back to that question, but today we need to start with the good news for Canadians and for Canada.
Typical,
today,
no
NATO
answers.
Secretary General confirmed that Canada has met NATO's 2% spending.
After a decade.
Investing in Canada's women and men in uniform. Today and every day, NATO allies know they can count on Canada.
After a decade.
The Honourable Member for Regina Capel.
Even the Liberal Prime Minister acknowledged, quote, one thing impacting food prices is the fall in the Canadian dollar. But it's his job to give us a strong dollar. But he has chosen to keep his industrial carbon tax that drives investment out of Canada. This isn't the first time he's racked up a record like this. His tenure in the UK was described as, quote, characterized by stagnant growth, stalled living standards, and declining productivity. Sound familiar? This Liberal Prime Minister is great at getting important jobs, just terrible at actually doing those jobs. So will he reverse his radical environmental agenda so our dollar can be strong and food can become more affordable?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of National Defence.
Mr. Speaker, I have good news for Canadians today. The Secretary General of NATO has confirmed that Canada has met the goal of 2% of GDP on defence. Mr. Speaker, this historic investment shows that we are doing our fair share here at home and within the alliance. Today, as every day, NATO allies know that they can count on Canada. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member for Fundy Royal.
Mr. Speaker, it's clear today that the Liberals want to talk about everything but the affordability crisis that Canadians are suffering from. This Prime Minister hasn't reversed the affordability crisis in Canada as he promised because he refuses to acknowledge that his radical environmental agenda is driving up cost and driving investment out of our country. Canadians need permanent relief from Liberal policies like the industrial carbon tax that impacts the cost of just about everything we grow, ship, and purchase. Everything is more expensive, from housing to gas to groceries. Will the Liberals finally stop attacking vital industry?
The Honourable Minister of Energy and Natural Resources.
Mr. Speaker, I was just in Houston where I was with Secretary Wright and Secretary Burgum, and they were applauding Canada for its record oil production and its record natural gas production, which is keeping prices affordable in North America, Mr. Speaker.
No, it's not. It's not.
The Honourable Member for Fundy Royal.
Unreal.
Mr. Speaker, under this Liberal Prime Minister, Canadians are suffering at this affordability crisis, and the cost of everything is going up. It used to be the case in this country that if the price of oil went up, our dollar went up. But thanks to radical Liberal policies, that is no longer the case. Canadians have suffered long enough under this government. Will the Liberals reverse their radical policies, like the industrial carbon tax, that are driving down our dollar and give Canadians relief from this cost of living crisis?
The Honourable Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, these Conservatives cannot stand good news, Mr. Speaker. But I have good news for them. Not only we're meeting our NATO commitment, but we table legislation, Mr. Speaker, to boost home sales in the country and new construction, Mr. Speaker. They should rejoice, Mr. Speaker. We're going to boost construction. We're going to support our industry. We're going to support our construction workers. Instead of yelling, you should applaud our construction workers across the nation. They're going to help us build this country, Mr. Speaker. This is a day to celebrate. We're going to help our workers, build our construction sector, and make Canada stronger.
The honourable member for Mégantic-l'Érable-Lotbinière. While the Liberals hide behind these illusory celebratory ideas, Canadians are losing hope. The price of beef is up by 40%. Your Easter ham, it's up by 10% this year. The cost of gas is skyrocketing. The Prime Minister has imposed a hidden tax of 7 cents a litre on gas. It's going up by 17 cents a litre. Same old, same old, same old as under Justin Trudeau, the old Liberals. When will the Liberals get rid of the hidden taxes that are increasing the price of gas, of transport and of groceries so that Canadians can feed their families? The Honourable Minister of Finance. Mr. Speaker, once again, we see that the Conservatives aren't able to hear good news, Mr. Speaker. Not only do we have good news, we've reached our 2% target for NATO. They should be applauding that, Mr. Speaker. But another good news, bit of good news, some even better good news before they go back to their ridings. Mr. Speaker, this morning we unveiled a bill that is going to help us strengthen new home building and new home sales.
Spend more money.
We're strengthening the construction sector. We are making things better for our construction workers across the country, Mr. Speaker. This is a day to celebrate our construction sector and our defense sector. The honourable member for Mégantic-l'Érable-Lotbinière. Mr. Speaker, there's nothing new under the sun with these Liberals, Mr. Speaker. It's same old all the time. They make announcements, but they never produce any results. At the grocery store, everything is more expensive. There's more spending, there's more debt, there's more inflation at the grocery store. There are more families facing unemployment. And you know, all they want to do is celebrate, Mr. Speaker. It makes no sense. It's crazy how disconnected they are from the reality facing Canadians. No matter which Prime Minister is leading this government, it's same old, nothing ever changes. When are we going to end these old Liberal policies that are costing everyone? The Honourable Minister of Industry.
Oh, here we go.
Mr. Speaker, I have a lot of respect and a lot of friendship for my colleague, but I'm convinced that when he hears himself speak, he doesn't even believe what he's saying, because the truth is that as a government, we've created more than 80,000 jobs in the last 6 months, where if you look at what's happening in the American economy, which is 11 times bigger than our economy, they've lost 6,000 jobs in the last 6 months. And at the same time, while inflation is under control, according to the Bank of Canada, salaries across the country are going up by 4.3%. That's what it means to work for Canadians.